Right, I think we're up and running. You may get a little bit wobble because this is the first time doing this. Finally got a phone, a phone mount, so that I can try and do these videos of me actually stitching without having to hold it with one hand and stitch one-handed, because I am a two-handed stitcher. Just get my pattern keeper open. So I'm doing John Enright's Deep Blue Sea. I only started it, what day are we on now? I think it's Thursday today. And so I started it on the Sunday. I think because I finished my Amy Stewart Once Upon a Time on the Saturday, which I was very excited to have completed. My first Haid that was. Anyway, stop rambling. What do I need? So let's have a look. We've got 813. You'd have thought I'd have got myself all organised ready, but oh, this is me, impatient, excited. So let's have a look. Are you zoomed in enough? Just going to quickly show you how I thread. Right, excuse the nails, I need to go and have them redone. Right then, so I basically get, I don't know if this is going to work. Here we go. A lot of slow movements to get this to work. So I'm doing 2 over 1/10 stitch on this. So I basically get 1 strand from the 6 strands in the skein, and then let me see if I can zoom out just while I do this. It might be a bit better. Yeah, so I get the 1 strand, and then I loop it. I join the ends at the top. I get my loop. Come on, loop. Show me the loop. Then I get my needle, and I make sure the eye is up towards me. I squeeze my fingers together, and then I guide that straight through while keeping my finger closed, and then hopefully when I open them they should be attached to the needle. Voila. I might try and do that again a little bit later when I know that this camera is fine. Right, so where do we go from here? I'm using Pattern Keeper. She says, what about somewhere? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm using Pattern Keeper. Godsend Pattern Keeper is. I don't know how I ever stitched with a chart. Oh, I need to zoom you back in a little bit. Yeah, that should do. Yeah, paper chart, never go back to paper chart. I will always print a copy, just in case, because you never know with technology. Especially for me, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with technology. 1 minute it works absolutely spot on, and the next, no, doesn't have any of it. As you could see, I just used the loop start there. I've got another new little investment, which is this nifty little thing that's on my finger. I think it's called a trolley needle. It's basically like a laying tool. I'd never used a laying tool before, but I thought, why not give it a go on this new piece. It does actually make the stitches look a lot neater. It makes the 2 threads line up so they're not all twisted. Let me see if this will show you. Oh, that's what I get for looking at the camera while I'm doing that. So, I don't know. As you can see, I don't know if you can see. Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? Sometimes you get your thread that's like crossed. They're not laid flat like that side by side. They get a bit all tangly. This basically just guides it, and it makes them lay side by side. And then just a gentle little tug. It helps them lay flat on your fabric. This is 25 count Zweigert, is it called? I never know how to pronounce it, but like you say, you'll have to excuse my nails because this is just a quick practice run. Maybe do 10 minutes and then I'll upload it, and if it's absolutely shocking I might even delete it. But if it's not too bad, I'll leave it on there just as a sampler, so that you know the sound of my voice, you'll just get used to me, sort of thing. So you'll have to excuse the nails. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, my nails need doing again desperately. But it's very expensive now. I think these were £40. £40 is a lot just to have some nice sparkly nails. The main reason I do it is because I tend to have the habit of biting my skin. I suffer with anxiety and depression, so I tend to bite my skin a lot, and I find that if I've got these false acrylic nails, I don't bite my nail. I don't bite my skin as much. I tend to just play with the nail. I'm forever doing this and this, but I'd rather do that than bite my skin because it doesn't look very nice once I get going. So yeah, some videos I might have some really fancy nails. Some videos I might have no nails and really badly bitten skin. We'll see how we go. I'm relatively new cross stitching, the Hades, that is. I've done plenty of the not counted. I've done plenty of the stamped cross stitch. To me, that it's less thinking because it's all there on the canvas. You don't have to look at your pattern or anything like that. It's literally just there on the canvas. Just print over it, stitch over it. But I will never go back to the stamped cross stitch, I think they call it. In fact, I think I had about 5 that I hadn't even started, and I've given them to my sister because I just know that I will never go back to them. So she cross stitches as well, so she might as well have them. She'll get them finished, no doubt. But I'm loving Hade, absolutely love it. I wish I'd known about it sooner, because then I wouldn't have wasted so much time not doing it. Oh, that's right. I'll give a quick shout out to Sarah Kopp, I think it is. I'll have to double check that. I should have checked that before I actually did this, but yeah, we've been chatting a little bit. She's doing the same because this pattern here was, as I said, it's John M. Wright and it's the Deep Blue Sea, and it was a freebie on Facebook, Heaven and Earth Facebook page, official Facebook page. They did it I think a couple of months ago now, and she's doing the same thing. She's a lot further along than me, and I believe she's doing 4 crosses, whereas I'm doing 10. I'm hoping to catch her up, but she seems to be ploughing along rather nicely, so I think she might get finished before me. But yeah, shout out to Sarah. Hope you're stitching and having fun. Now, I just noticed that did go a bit fuzzy, so maybe my hand is making the focus a bit dodgy. And now I think I've gone wrong as well. So let's come out of it. I believe it's this one. I'm pretty sure that I will make plenty of mistakes. I'm not normally a big mistake maker, but obviously talking at the same time as stitching I don't do, because I am a lone stitcher. I have a partner, but he totters about with his own little hobbies, and it's very rare that we sit and chat while I'm stitching. If he does want to converse with me, I tend to stop stitching and give him my undivided attention for the purpose of not making any mistakes, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, that's 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes up, so I'm going to switch this off, maybe play it back to myself first, we'll see. Anyway, ta-ta for now.